Hari Om. Shall we begin with a Shanti mantra? Kindly please join me. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. We had started 2.0 in the month of March, and we are here at the beginning of July. 3 entire months have passed since we started with 2.0. After 10 sessions of the Life in Vedanta, speaking on what is the inquiry of the truth. And we today commence the further inquiry, Life in Vedanta 3.0, realizing the boundless freedom within. The statement, I am happy, seems to imply a sense of limitation and bondage. However, when one awakens to the profound truth that I am happiness itself, true liberation, moksha, is attained, transcending all the limitations and all boundaries. I am existence consciousness bliss, Sat Chit Anand. To recap our previous discussions, we have established that I am not confined to the concept of the three bodies, meaning Sharira Traya, which suggests that an individual exists within three interconnected layers or dimension. These bodies are known as the physical body, the sthula sharira, the subtle body known as the sukshma sharira, and the causal body known as the karana sharira. The physical body corresponds to the tangible physical form, while subtle body encompasses the mind, intellect, and the ego. The causal body represents a deep impression of karmic tendencies and that influence an individual's existence. While one may identify with these bodies, the true nature of the self transcends them all. Just as I possess material possessions such as a car, a home, a bedroom, a wardrobe, clothing, they are rightfully referred to me as mine. For example, I say my car, my house, and so on. They belong to me, but they are not the essence of who I am. Just as I possess material possessions such as the car, a home, a bedroom, a wardrobe. Similarly, the three bodies, the five sheets, and the three states of awareness are all possessions of mine, limitations to me, but they do not define my true self. To elaborate further, Guruji Swami Tejo Menanji offers an insightful perspective. Guruji explains that when I use the term my, it signifies a distinction between two. One, the knower, and the known. Just as I refer to my wife, my house, or my watch, they are beings and objects known to me. Likewise, the body, the breath, and the mind are also known to me. If my wife is not me, then how can the body be me? The logic behind the fact that I am not the three bodies, the five sheets, the three states of awareness is simple. However, the simplest truth often prove to be most challenging to grasp and accept our minds are intricate, ingrained habits of the past hinder us from recognizing the truth. Even if the truth is acknowledged, it may not be fully embraced. And even if it is embraced, we may fail to internalize it. These mistakes occur despite logical reasoning because A. The self is at the moment inconceivable to our senses, thus beyond our conceptual understanding, and B. The three bodies, the five sheaths and the three states of awareness constantly surround and cover the self, making it easier to identify with them and not with the self. Therefore, through continuous discrimination and unwavering determination known as Nitya Anitya Vastu Viveka, we have gone back to where we had begun with, the Sadhana Chatushtaya, the first aspect of a Sadhana Chatushtaya. One must diligently unveil the self and liberate oneself from the shackles, identifications of the three bodies, the five sheaths and the three states of awareness. I am, existence, consciousness, bliss. Sat Chit Ananda is not merely a statement but a profound experiential reality of our true nature. The scriptures, Shastras, do not assert that Atma, the self, is Satyam, the truth. They simply articulate what is already the undeniable truth. We all experience this inherent nature of existence, consciousness, bliss, continuously, although often we fail to recognize its true essence due to variety of conditionings and identities known as upadhis. The upadhis refer to various layers of identification we associate with, such as the body, mind, intellect, ego, and also external circumstances. These upadhis veil the pure awareness of our core personality, preventing us from fully realizing and embodying the truth of our existence as Satchidananda. Through spiritual practices, self-inquiry, and a deeper understanding of our true nature, we can gradually transcend these limiting factors and awaken to experiential reality of being Sat Chit Ananda. It is a journey of recognizing and removing the layers of false identifications and aligning ourselves with the eternal truth that lies within. Ultimately, the aim is to realize and live in alignment with our innate nature, Sat Chit Ananda, allowing it to permeate through our thoughts, through our words, through our actions, and through us into the entire world, thereby leading to a state of liberation and profound fulfillment. Now, further, the question, how did all this come to be? I know, we all want to know this, but before delving deeper into any spiritual inquiry or seeking knowledge, it is essential to acknowledge and emphasize the significance of faith, Shraddha. Faith acts as a guiding force and a foundation for the seeker on their spiritual journey. The Bhagavad Gita, considered the divine conversation between Lord Krishna and Arjuna, beautifully conveys the importance of Shraddha. In chapter number 4, verse number 39, it states, "The faithful who possesses devotion and knowledge attains the truth of the self, Shraddha in this context refers to the unwavering faith and trust in the three fundamental aspects: the ultimate Lord, the divine principle, or the higher power, or God. We may call him it, Bhagwan, Ishwar. You may call it by any name. First, you must have unwavering faith in that Lord. Second, the Upanishads, means the Vedanta Shastra that we are studying, as the revealed scriptures containing profound spiritual wisdom. And of course, the Guru, the spiritual teacher who imparts the knowledge and guides the seeker selflessly. Through this verse, the Bhagavad Gita emphasizes that those who possess genuine faith, devotion, and knowledge will attain true self-realization. Shraddha acts as a catalyst, nurturing the seeker's receptivity, humility, and open-mindedness, enabling them to assimilate the deeper truths of the scriptures and the teachings. It is important to cultivate and nourish Shraddha in our hearts as we embark on the spiritual path. With sincere faith, one becomes receptive to higher truths, allowing the knowledge of the self to unfold and transform their lives. Therefore, before diving into the philosophical inquiries and seeking the truth of the self, it is crucial to recognize the vital role that Shraddha plays in the pursuit of spiritual knowledge and self-realization. Once again, we are going back to the Shada Sampatti, Viveka Vairagya, Sama Adi Shada Sampatti, the great inner wealth that we had spoken in the beginning. Shraddha, faith, comes there. What is the role of a guru here? The role of a guru is often driven by pure love, compassion, and selfless service, known as seva. Seva unto the ultimate Lord. A guru is someone who guides and imparts spiritual knowledge, helping seekers on their path of realization and of growth. Gurus dedicate themselves to the well-being and the spiritual progress of their disciples. Their teachings, guidance, and actions stem from personal spiritual experience gained as guided by their masters and the scriptures, and from a deep place of love, compassion, and genuine desire to uplift others. They offer their wisdom, support, and guidance without any expectations of personal gain, but solely out of a heartfelt intention to help others awaken to their true nature. In addition to imparting knowledge and teachings, a guru serves as a source of inspiration, providing guidance, encouragement, and emotional support to their disciples. They hold a profound understanding of spiritual journey and compassionately navigate the challenges and doubts that the seeker may face along the path. The selfless service, seva, aspect of the guru's role involves their willingness to offer their time, energy, and resources for the betterment of others. They selflessly devote themselves to the upliftment and the spiritual growth of their disciples and the society as a whole. It is through their love, compassion, and selfless service that gurus create an environment of trust, encouragement, and spiritual transformation. Their presence and teachings inspire seekers to walk the path of self-discovery, leading to liberation and realization of their own true self. In an environment of love, dedication, and faith, the transfer of spiritual knowledge is most effective. When there is a genuine bond between the guru and the disciple, it creates an conducive atmosphere for learning and transformation. Here the bond we are speaking is not of the physical bond. It is the bond which the master and the student are connected together for the same purpose, same goal, which is the highest goal of self-realization. Do not misunderstand that the closeness that you share with your Guru will give you the knowledge of the Guru. No, never. But closeness that your mind and intellect, it reaches the mind and intellect, and the words of the Guru will lead you to that transformation. Love forms the foundation, dedication, ensures the Guru's commitment to the disciple's growth, and faith allows the disciple to be receptive to the teachings. In this space, knowledge goes beyond intellectual understanding, leading to a direct experiential realization of the truth. Acknowledging and appreciating the selfless love and compassion of the Guru is an integral part to the spiritual journey. It fosters a deep bond between the Guru and the disciple, facilitating the transmission of wisdom and awakening to the higher truths. So, indeed, the love, compassion, and selfless seva of a Guru are essential components of their role and contribute significantly to the growth and transformation of the seeker on the spiritual path. How did all this come to be? We are back to the original question. The query about the origins and the nature of spiritual teachings and experiences bring us to the realm of faith. The understandings of these concepts may not always align with logical reasoning alone. In the realm of spiritual knowledge, it is important to approach the scriptures with a mindset of listening. It is called as Shravana, and contemplating deeply on what is being conveyed. The scriptures, such as the Vedas, are considered authoritative source of spiritual wisdom. They provide guidance and insights that may not align with your current understanding or experiences. However, the scriptures themselves advise us to listen and reflect upon their teachings. They serve as a roadmap to understanding the truth. For example, just as a student in a school may initially struggle to grasp certain concepts in physics, further study and deep exploration of the subject lead to a greater understanding and realization of the truths that were initially challenging. Similarly, on our spiritual journey, our current stage of understanding and experiences is limited to the conditionings and limitations we have accumulated. Therefore, the scriptures and the Guru emphasize the importance of faith. They encourage us to listen. They encourage us to contemplate and have faith in the teachings. With sincere practice and continuous spiritual growth, a point will come where we begin to witness the truths elucidated by the scripture as our own direct experiences. It is through the progressive unveiling of our true nature that we come to align our understanding with the teachings. As we transcend limitations and deepen our spiritual practice, we eventually gain direct experiential insights that harmonizes with the scriptures. Hence, faith, deep listening, contemplation, and continued spiritual practices are essential to progress on the spiritual path. Over time, the truths expounded by the scriptures become our own lived experiences, transforming our perception of reality. Today we take a Madhya Viram. It was very important that we spoke about faith in Ishwar, in the Almighty, faith in the scriptures, Vedantic texts, as well as the Guru. It was because moving ahead, the questions which arise in a mumukshu's mind would be answered from a point of view which we, you, me, all of us have never experienced. Therefore, it becomes very necessary to have faith in these three and listen carefully so that we don't fall prey to doubts. Because the moment doubts take place in your mind, a doubting mind can never see the truth because it falls short of having faith. This is how much importance faith has been given in the Shastras. I pray that you all focus your mind and align your intellect and the mind to the words that we speak, that the Shastras speak, and then move ahead into the journey of self-realization. Let us end this beautiful session with a Shanti mantra. Kindly join me. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya